Vikings Bengals on EA Sports as we come to you from Cincinnati, Ohio for today's game.
Back in your days when you had to take on a team from the AFC, didn't know them all that well. What was it like as we have this little interconference matchup today?
Well, I thought back in those days, Jim, we were about ready to show them what toughness and hard-hitting was. Today it's a little different. But I'll tell you this NFC team, they are a hard-hitting bunch.
The Bengals lined up in the nickel. The Vikings will take the snap from the 25. And they are in on Peterson. Second down here.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
Jones is all over that offense and brings him down.
Got to give the defense credit here, Jim Nantz. Good job on the option play. They just attacked the offense. The quarterback kept the football, but there's nowhere to run, and he lost yards.
It'll be third down. Peterson's lined up as the single back. Going deep. Able to reach up and grab it.
That was a nice gain on that play at that time. Well designed by the offensive coordinator. Yeah, it was a good throw and catch. But that time, I'm giving all the credit to the design of the play. That's what made it happen.
Peterson's taking the handoff. He's tackled right at the 43.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. This play set up by the long gainer. Bridgewater's dropping back to throw once again. And he's brought down by A.J. Hawk. As you look at this defense, they have a 6'7" defensive end, Michael Johnson, who's in on a lot of plays.
Yeah, he is in a lot of plays. So athletic, even though he's 6'7", very flexible, fast, everything you want in a defensive end.
Second down and 8. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First and goal from the 9. Trying to power his way right up the middle. Second and goal from the 5. Wright has the reception and picks up maybe 3 or 4.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Just a yard away from pay dirt. Third and goal from the 1. Runs it across for the touchdown.
Well, this quarterback is not afraid to score on the goal line, that's for sure. Not afraid about taking a hit from one of those big, mean defensive players. He runs a quarterback sneak and gets a touchdown.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Tate's got it. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Bengals are going to run the Wildcat offense here. The Bengals from the 22. Ball is out. The defense has the football. It's the defense that steps up big time here in the first quarter and now gives the offense a chance to build to an early lead.
Yeah, good job by the defense. They've set the team up right now so they can kind of take control of the game. I know it's early, but there's nothing like getting on top and making the other team play from behind.
Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Well, that pass is incomplete, Jim, but that's just a terrible job by the quarterback. When they're running the slant route, just throw it right at their stomach.
Peterson lines up in the backfield.
Adrian Peterson takes the football.
Hall's in on the tackle. Third and 10. Tackle made by Ray that time.
The coach is going to go for it.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
And Vikings in the end zone. That touchdown provides them with a solid advantage midway through the first.
Yeah, you know, I got news for the defense. They are allowed to try to stop the opponent's offense. So far, they have put up no resistance. They are getting pushed around all over the field.
Tate will take this one. So that generous kick return sets up the offense now in good position. The Bengals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The defender able to knock it away. Setting the lineups now. One of the absolute best at his position. That would be wide receiver A.J. Green.
Tall, great hands, fast. What is there not to like about A.J. Green? When you talk about your passing game, you must center it around what he can do on the offensive side. It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play-action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
McCarron's lined up. Two tight ends set.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air.
The ball is jarred out of his hands.
And here's a look at the defensive unit that'll be looking to halt this offense today.
It's Bernard in the backfield.
Second down and 10.
Toss play to Bernard. Sharif Floyd puts a stop to that play.
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play.
Marvin Jones, and that'll close the gap. That brings the score a little closer as we approach the second quarter. The touchdown keeps the game well within reach.
Isn't it something we're sitting here thinking in the first quarter, what a disaster and what a lopsided game, but all of a sudden it turns around with that score and it changes the way you and I are thinking, and of course we know that's changing how the players think.
And now Patterson. Shaw's there to make the stop. That return's good for about 12. The Vikings offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last two times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy. Jim, it's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
Second down and 2. Peterson.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Bridgewater's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
I don't think we realized how good of an athlete he was coming out of college. We never talked about his running ability. But since he's been in the pros, we see him run. Pretty good at it.
First down at the 47. Johnson wraps
trips up the quarterback and takes him down.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback. And that time, the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Loss of 5 on the play.
2nd and long. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a 3rd and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
The Vikings on offense here to start the 2nd quarter.
Now, looking at 3rd down. 2 tight ends on the field here.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Vikings know what a situation they were in right there. And it was a tough one. 3rd and long. What are you going to do? Well, they decide to run the football, and I agree with that. If you try to throw it down the field, it probably was going to lead to a mistake.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines.
The Bengals offensive unit back onto the field here. Last time they had the ball, partner, they took it to the house.
Yeah, they were doing everything well, running and throwing the football like you said. And what do you do as a coordinator? You don't even know what to call because that play sheet, everything is working on it. Keep the momentum and keep this defense off balance. Good job that time by the defense. They let the quarterback get outside the pocket, but they stay in place, they show their discipline, and there's nowhere to throw it.
2nd and 10. And he's taken down.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Let's go.
Tackled in the end zone, but this is a safety.
You always have to know where you are on the field. As a quarterback, when you're backed up and you drop in the end zone, that has to make you nervous. That time the quarterback, he just held on to the football too long. He sacked, and he cost his team a safety.
The Vikings didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nantz. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
Rudolph's playing out of position in the backfield here. Bumps all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Vikings have it at the 29. He'll throw it over the middle.
In a situation like this, 3rd long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
From the 29-yard line. The Vikings come to the line. The first down marker is at the 16.
3rd and a long way to go. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Vikings lining up now for this field goal attempt. An empty possession for the offense. First down at the 30. Takes it out of the eye. And Bernard is brought down. 2nd and 9.
Sanu with the catch. Rhodes is in on the tackle.
I love these timing routes. The out route. Nice job by the wide receiver as he's breaking out towards the sideline. That football is right on target.
Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction. Second down coming up. Press coverage all the way. It's a two tight end formation. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And Jones can't hold on that time.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. Getting a look at the Wildcat here. Here's the quick toss. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Hills marked down at the 27. The Bengals roll the dice and pick up the first on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
The Bengals from the 27.
Bernard with the reception.
The Bengals get a first down.
If they're going to take away all the receivers down the field, throw it short to your running back and look what they can do in the open field. Nice run by the running back.
Here's the handoff and no running. Waynes is going to make the tackle.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Second down and 10. Touchdown and drawing close. Here we are just about the midway point of the second quarter, and with that touchdown, suddenly the gap between these teams isn't that big.
Boy, it changed in a matter of seconds, didn't it? And now, can the defense take advantage of this momentum shift and be excited, go out there and make some plays, and help this team maybe get in the lead before halftime?
Is there to make the tackle, and a run back of about 19. The Vikings now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 16-14. Heaving it down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Well, there's no doubt about it. This guy has a strong arm. That time he just sails the football way past the receiver deep down the field.
Second and 10.
Down the field, and they can't connect.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys that they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
The Bengals come out in a dime package.
Third down and 10.
And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series.
They're set to punt it away now. Halftime, 2 minutes away.
Bernard lines up as the single back here.
And the catch is made by Giovanni Bernard. No one's going to get him now. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
Sherald on the return. Smith's there to take him down. And a run back of about 16.
The Vikings got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Bridgewater by himself in the backfield. Drop back, shotgun formation. Looking long to Mike Wallace.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
3rd and 10.
And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Vikings not punting. Going to go for it on 4th down. Bridgewater's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. The Vikings signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
The Bengals defense probably thought there is no way the other team's going to go for it on 4th down when they're backed up inside their own territory. Well, they were wrong. The offense went for it, and they came through with a good stop on the defensive side.
First down at the 16. Griffin's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Bengals come out in a bunch set.
2nd down and a long way to go. They come to the line of scrimmage at the 20.
3rd and a long way to go. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3 and out.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing. I like the idea that time. They had the fake field goal pass on. It had everybody fooled, but it's hard to throw that pass in a situation like this. Who's throwing it? It's not the quarterback. Shame it didn't work.
Bridgewater's alone in the backfield. 1st and 10. And it's batted down.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
The Vikings with an empty backfield look here. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. And the pass is thrown away.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the 2nd half.
They're down and 10. Looking at every option. The catch is made by Jarius Wright. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Surveys. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Wright's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
And it's incomplete.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL, I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Looking across the middle. Patterson's got it, and a first. The Vikings are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. Now 1st and 10. Down the field. With the contact, the ball comes out. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is officially underway. And now Tate. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Bengals offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
The Bengals snap it up at the 26. Barr gets to the quarterback.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
The Bengals will look to get to the 37 to pick up a first down.
Launches it down the field, and it falls incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Vikings offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Peterson's marked down at the 27. They're going to the hurry. The Vikings from the 27. Secures it with 2 hands.
The Vikings understand just get whatever yards you can every time you're going to play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here. In on 3rd down, this is something they can handle.
Double tight end formation.
The Vikings take it from the 33.
Gets it, and ball is out,
and the recovery is made by the defense.
Hold on to the football. Don't let the first defender come at you. Just reach in there and pull it right out.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
The Bengals snap it at the 41. Bernard out to the right.
second down. Looks like they're going to run the Wildcat. Here's the quick toss. That picks up 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Third down. Dalton's setting up now in the pistol.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The Bengals have it at the 34. Dalton delivers it to Bernard.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
Dalton's completion percentage, 50% on the day. The Bengals take it from the 28.
A.J. Green with the catch.
The Bengals offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
This play call is for the fullback.
Now the offense in their hurry up. Second down and 11.
And the immediate handoff to the fullback.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Up the gut here.
Keeps churning ahead.
Dalton's tackled down after a gain of 10.
Defensive players, they can't wait to hit the quarterback on something like this. Well, there's your chance. And what do? You missed a tackle. Good play by the quarterback.
Offense still on the field here on fourth down, and they'll need to pick up 4 for the first. He sends the halfback in motion. Quick drop back. Touchdown, Bengals.
And a second touchdown on the game.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On 4th and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
Patterson's got a chance to return this one. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds. That return's good for about 33.
The Vikings just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you've got to be smart, you've got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The Bengals defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
Could have been intercepted.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
Bridgewater by himself in the backfield.
3rd and 10. Throws the pass.
Here's Rudolph.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. And now they're in their hurry up. 1st down and 10.
Bridgewater's taking off. Going for the deep ball. What a catch.
Touchdown. That'll close the gap. And with more than a quarter to play, this situation here is suddenly looking a whole lot less dire.
How about that? Just in a few seconds, everything turns around. Now we have a close game, and everything is going to change here late in the 3rd going into the 4th.
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
Tate's tackled down at the 15. That return's good for about 16. The Bengals
Offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
And Bernard is brought down.
They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly.
First down at the 46. Dalton looking long. He's able to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First and goal. Dalton. Handoff. Force it across for the touchdown. I wonder what the strategy is, Phil, with more than a quarter to go, because that last score puts this game virtually out of reach.
Well, I know this. The strategy on the losing side is show some courage and show some toughness. Let's change what's going on here so far. It's not too late. It's getting tough, but it's not too late. We can find a way to win this game.
Patterson will test the coverage. Still on his feet. That return is good for about 27.
The Vikings offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again. That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Bridgewater's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. Michael Johnson gets to the quarterback. Third down after the sack. The Bengals with two extra defensive backs in the dime. Hills back in shotgun formation. Takes off with it. Looking long. The pass is intercepted. Leon Hall is healthy again and making plays again.
He's a big key for that Cincinnati defense because he's a guy that can go out there and cover one-on-one and allow the defense to be creative and do other stuff. That time, all over the receiver. No chance for that completion.
Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this, don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time, and you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you could find a way to get back into this game.
Patterson's going to test the coverage here. Blindly spins away from the hit. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The final quarter begins with this snap. Intercepted! This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the fourth quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, but it's not going well, and you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with. Well, but there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side. And the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing the quarterback can do except that. Throw another incomplete pass.
Joseph's there to take him down. Third down now. Trying to trick them here with the Wildcat formation.
Here's the quick toss. Keeps his legs moving all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Sherrills fields the kick. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver. That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 25. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
We're into the fourth quarter, and this game has been well out of hand for quite a while now as this offense has struggled mightily.
Well, they have. And look, the coach of this team has struggled also today. So, Coach, if your feelings are hurt, get over it. You got to keep working on your game. You got to keep practicing, and you try to get better and just do better the next time out.
No need to huddle. Hurry up offense.
The Vikings snap it at the 41.
He's got a wide open alley for about 4.
Here in the fourth quarter, and you're down on offense, it takes courage to call that running play, and it backfires. That time they run it, they only pick up a few yards.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Bridgewater's got it in the gun.
The Vikings now moves the chains.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do is just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down at the 41.
Ball's out. This one's going back the other way.
It's been that kind of a day for this team. I'm sure they can't wait for this one to be over.
You know, Jim, it's not always going to go well for you when you play in this league against such great players on the other side. But the one thing there's no excuse for, you must play hard, and this team just did not play hard today.
2 hands on the football and has the catch. And in for the touchdown.
This will end up being an embarrassing final score for the team on the wrong end of it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be embarrassed, and their pride is going to be hurt. And, you know, on the winning team right now, it's time to think about putting in the backups and just let this clock run out.
Patterson's running this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Vikings are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better. Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10.
The give. Peterson, right side.
Reggie Nelson makes the tackle.
And what a run by AP that time. Peterson taking off.
Not slowing down, is he? Still the best highlight film I've ever seen of a college football player is when he came out of Oklahoma. And that highlight film is just continuing to close. You give him any window for an opportunity, he can get it done. Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
He'll throw it over the middle. And it's swatted away.
This drive pretty symptomatic of the way things have gone all day long, Phil. Another failed third down conversion and another sequence that ends with the offense trudging up the field.
No answers on the offensive side here today. And, yeah, I'm going to give the defense a lot of credit. They've been outstanding, but the offense just hasn't tested them enough with different plays to make them think on the defensive side. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Fourth quarter, fourth down. The defense has all the answers today, Phil.
Well, turn out the lights. No, I was going to sing that song, but, you know, my voice doesn't feel real good right now. But the team has played well. Great stop on fourth down. And what a job all around today. All three phases of the game, they played very well.
Kendricks in on the tackle.
Bernard's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Dalton's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Gets the handle here. Smith's the one who made the big stop.
The Bengals offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Bernard lines up as the single back here. Launching it deep. Make touchdown. Cincinnati. That's his second touchdown today.
Another touchdown throw by the quarterback. If you do not pressure this guy, he is going to get it done. No pressure on him, and just another excellent throw for a touchdown.
The Bengals now getting ready to kick it away. And now Patterson. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Vikings offense comes onto the field, and even if they put together a scoring drive, there's not going to be any difference here in the outcome. Now just playing for a little bit of pride and perhaps to try to get things going for next week.
Well, pride's gone out the window. You've lost that already because it's been a dismal performance by your whole football team today. And I say this on the offensive side, don't press the issue, just get this game over with. Well, even though they're getting blown out here late in the second half, they're going with the hurry-up offense. I like this. Just keep playing. Don't worry about the score.
On the way, third down. Three-step drop. Got hit on release.
The Vikings don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Going for it on fourth down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Airing it out. The Vikings turned the ball over on downs. And the way this game has gone, you just had the feeling the defense was going to make the stand right there.
Yeah, dominating performance in so many ways today, but right there, you said it, fourth down for the defense. Once again, to come through, to be aggressive and make the play. An outstanding day all around for this football team. The Bengals offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
Dalton's now completed 4 in a row. Floyd is in on the tackle.
Well, for all you talk show people and fans, if they score here, it's not running up the score. The defense, you're supposed to stop them. Hang in there and play tough and get it done.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Has Eifert. Touchdown. They're just running it up.
Well, usually I'd say this last play of the game, even though it results in a touchdown, it means nothing. But in today's game, we know fantasy football is such a big deal. Somebody out there is jumping up and down over that touchdown.
Here's the quick toss. The ball is jarred loose. Going to take it the distance. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
That's the way they're taught, to be greedy. Don't be satisfied with just getting the turnover. Take it all the way back to the house for the score.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up.
You've often talked about prime time and how the players of today have this. It's all about me. And for you, had to enjoy it being all about you having a chance to call this one today in prime time.
That's right. It's all about me, and it would have been if I could have just quiet for but it